I found this transition in Maestro not my favorite movie of the year, but I think it has some really interesting filmmaking techniques. Here, Bradley Cooper and Carey Mulligan are talking when at the end of the conversation, she walks by him, the camera follows, and apparently Bradley Cooper's body is some kind of magical portal into a world full of ecstasy and bliss. Because on the other side of his body, Carey Mulligan's character is in a different outfit and location. Now listen, I hate having to put words into why this transition might be effective, because number one, I'm dumb and I don't like to think about things, but number two, film and metaphor in film are subjective, and so this might be I may be just talking out my ass, but I actually think this whole sequence is pretty genius. Let me tell you why. This transition connects the scenes before and after it in a way that says these two scenes are part of the same through line or theme. But what does that mean? Well, if we listen to their convo in this scene, we learn a couple of things. Number one, both of the characters desire to be great artists. Felicia wants to be an actress, Leonard wants to be a composer. But Felicia doesn't have much optimism for her future because she says,
"It's just not that easy. We'd be fools not to think that luck plays a part as well as talent and determination."
Now, Leonard agrees with this, but when he tries to relate to what Felicia's saying by saying that he is a prime example of being lucky, this is what Felicia says.
"Oh, you must be joking."
If Bruno Walter hadn't gotten sick that fateful day, and Roginski snowed in upstate, I never would have had my debut at the Philharmonic. I'd be teaching piano to little 8-year-olds who complain.
If it wasn't that day, it would have been another.
Oh, is that what you think?
Yes, I know it.
Really?
Of course.
This shows us that Felicia views herself as talented, but she views Leonard as a soon-to-be legend. His success is inevitable. So when we transition from this convo to the next shot of Felicia going on stage and taking a bow, it is clear that even though we are in a different scene, the subject matter is the same. And you might say, yeah, that's very simple, but what really takes this sequence up a notch is the next transition. As Felicia takes a bow, we cut away from her moment of glory to Leonard's moment of glory, of him taking a bow. This transition again tells us that these scenes are connected. And the way they are connected is that they emphasize the conversation in the scene before the first transition. Because as we can see, when Felicia takes a bow, she is receiving applause, but everyone is sitting. But when Leonard takes a bow, he gets a standing ovation. This proves the point that Felicia had in that conversation, that Leonard is not lucky, he is meant for this. My whole point here though is to emphasize the transitions because they can connect 2 or 3 different scenes in a way that straight cutting could not. They force the viewer to ask, what does this current scene have in common with the scene before it or the scene after it? Or maybe transitions just look cool and that's why I did it, I don't know.